Hey there, folks! So, a few years back when I was 30, I had this gig as a park ranger in this amazing national park. Now, during my time there, I met a girl named Elena. She was a 22-year-old from Romania, working as a housekeeper in the U.S. on a work visa. Right from the get-go, there was this undeniable spark between us. We immediately connected, bonding over our mutual love for the great outdoors and adventurous stuff. I mean, our chemistry was off the charts, and within a month, we were officially an item. It was like a scene from a cheesy rom-com, and we couldn't have been happier. When our park stints wrapped up, she went back to Romania, and that's when the long-distance thing kicked in. We kept the flame alive by traveling on recreational visas to see each other. I'd spend chunks of time in Romania exploring her homeland, and she'd join me in the States for unforgettable vacations. It was the perfect balance, and we soaked up every moment together. Fast forward about 2 years, and our love had only grown stronger. We had dreams of building a life together, but we knew it wouldn't be a cakewalk, especially given Elena's situation back in Romania. Eventually, we started talking about the possibility of Elena moving permanently to the United States. Romania was still dealing with some heavy political baggage, and the corruption was making life rough for many. Moving to the U.S. offered Elena a shot at a brighter future, and it meant her family wouldn't be stressing about her well-being anymore. I was determined to make this happen, so I dove into the whole sponsorship process. I wanted to make sure Elena could build a life with me here. The excitement was through the roof as I planned the proposal that would change our lives. Then came the big day when I got down on one knee and popped the question. She said yes, and in that moment, it felt like all our dreams were coming true. I was on cloud 9, convinced that our love could conquer any challenge. But then, about a month after Elena had settled into her new life in the United States, my world came crashing down. I got a message from her best friend back in Romania. She sent me a year's worth of screenshots from conversations between her and Elena that crushed my heart. In those screenshots, Elena had been bragging about duping me into paying for her residency while she was cheating on me with not one, not two, but 8 different guys. It was a gut-wrenching revelation. Her friend said she couldn't live with herself knowing what Elena was doing. She said, "You're a good man, and you don't deserve this." For the next couple of weeks, I was a complete heartbroken mess. I was angry, and I wanted to get back at Elena somehow for lying to me and using me. I knew I had to confront this deception head-on. So, in a pretty bold move, I reported Elena to U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement and Homeland Security. My decision was fueled by a sketchy convo I had with her brother over a bottle of whiskey one night. During our chat, her brother openly admitted to doing time for smuggling weapons to Turkish terrorists, and he spilled the beans that Elena had been his lookout on a few occasions. In those war on terror days, you can imagine how seriously that was taken. The response was swift and jaw-dropping. Elena got arrested and booted back to Romania. Plus, she landed on a permanent no-entry terror watch list. It was a crushing result that I never saw coming when we first crossed paths in that national park. In the aftermath of all this craziness, I've had plenty of time to reflect on the whole journey. I've learned some tough lessons. I never wanted things to go down this path for someone, but I couldn't let myself be taken for a ride and cheated on. Thanks for taking the time to hear me out. If you've got any questions or want to share your thoughts, just drop a comment below. Cheers.